Um, as you can see, this is what we have seen before. The reason why I bring this again is because we're gonna deal with them, break down these ones. Because remember, in the exam, they can ask you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we know that these are resources you own. You must don't just say something that you own. No, I want to see the resource that is controlled. I want to see the past event. Tell me that it will bring the inflow of future economic benefit. They will tell you that. They will say, please explain according to the conceptual what? Framework. It means they want you to explain, quoting all these things that I highlighted. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yeah, so you must always be able to do that. So assets are very much important, like I said, and the assets have been divided into two. Remember, you and I have spoken about this: non-current assets and current assets.
Yes.
They're the same as. Do you still remember?
Sir?
Do you still remember non? What can you call non? It's this.
Yes, sir. Non-current asset we can call land.
No, those are examples. You can just call them what? Long
Oh,
term.
long-term. Yes.
Short term. Okay, that is what you can do.
Yes.
And then these are the examples. Can you see? We spoke about these examples. These are the examples of what? Of the non-current assets. There are many, so I just put these ones as examples. But yeah, these are just examples of. Look at them and tell me if you need clarity on one of those.
Land. Nah, here I'm fine.
You are fine here. Okay, yes. So these are just examples of the non-current assets. And then we've got current assets. These are just examples. Can you see now? For the bank, remember this bank needs to be positive.
Okay.
Yes, needs to be positive or needs to be favorable. Because unfavorable one won't come here. The negative one doesn't come here, okay? It will
Yes.
be a liability, okay? Yes.
Yes.
So we've got cash float. Remember cash float? What can you say about the cash float? Can you see this one? In other words, if
Yes.
let's say you go to the shop in the morning and then you give them 200 rands, they won't say they don't have a change. As long as they are running a business professionally, they will give you a change. Okay?
Yes.
So the money that you
Yes.
put for small change is called cash float. What about this one?
Petty cash.
Do you know it?
I don't know.
This is cash to buy. Let me just say to buy small items. So if you've got the case that you put aside to buy small, let's say you want to buy something for 5 rands, for 10 rands, 15 rands. So you can buy it from petty cash, okay?
Yes.
Yes. What about this one?
Debtors control.
What are those people? What is the other term for? Okay, what do, sometimes I remember I did ask before. Sometimes we call it we can call it some. We can call it what? The other term is? Remember? Or you can call it so these people, these debtors are we sold on credit to them.
Okay.
So that is the debtors. Okay. I think you know SARS.
Yeah.
SARS means, for example, SARS, it means if you see a debit on the SARS, it means SARS owes you, né?
Yes.
Yes. But if it was a credit, it means we owe SARS. I think you understand trading inventory. Did you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
I said, any question on the trading inventory?
No.
Water and electricity deposit?
Oh. So when it's expensive, what is gonna be, sir?
Come again?
Here, this one is deposit, right?
Yeah. If it's a deposit,
So,
né, it means it is what? Refundable, né?
okay.
That's why it's an asset. But if it's an expense, it will just be water, electricity. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So this one is an asset because a deposit is refundable. The same applies to this one. Check. Rent deposit. So if you put a deposit on your rental, when you decide to move out, they will refund you, né?
Yes.
Yes. So that's why the weight deposits makes the difference.
Okay.
About stationery on hand, what can you say?
Yeah, also fine.
You're fine. But when I say stationery only, what will I mean?
Expenses.
Expenses. Perfect. So this is also an asset. And even the same applies to the packaging material on hand. Can you see now?
Yes.
If you just say packaging material, it becomes what? An expense.
Expenses.
The other two, I said, don't worry about them. I'm going to lend them next year. But accrued income, it means it's an income that you still have to receive. Are you with me? That's why it's an asset.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Can you see? Like if you pay school fees for the next 3 years, do you know that that money still belongs to you?
Is it refundable?
Yes, refundable. If I can decide not to go to school anymore, I'll say bring back my money. I don't want to continue with the school.
Okay.
So prepaid expense is an asset.
Yes.
Are you good?